Hi, welcome back. Today we're in the caravan to do a small job. Today's job is to fix our Heki 2 roof light, which is just above me here. The issue with the roof light is to do with the blinds actually. The blinds, when we try and close the blackout blind, it's not locking in place and it's springing open. So I'll try and demonstrate that now for you. Okay, so you can see the roof blind above me. I try and close the blind. There you go. That's the problem we've got. Try one more time. No good. So that's the issue. My suspicion is to do with the tension. I believe that the tension on this blind is greater than on the fly screen here. So my plan is to remove the blind and try and then retension a little more the fly screen side in the hope that they balance each other out and resolve the problem. So let's give it a go. Okay, so we're going to now attempt to take the blind down from here. So first things first, we need to remove these vent slats here all the way around, as behind here is where the screws are. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. I'm going to try first of all my plastic removal tool. If that doesn't work, then the trusty screwdriver, but obviously we need to be careful with this, we don't scratch the plastic. So let's try this first. Just gently persuade this off if I can. It's quite fragile. There we go. That's the first one removed, and there's the first screw that we need to gain access to. So that was a success. Let's get the rest of them gone. Okay, so that's all the vents removed. If I just zoom in a little bit on that, if you can see. Hopefully you could see the screws there. So next job is to remove the screws to release the blind. However, as I'm on my own today, I could do with another pair of hands to support the blind, and I thought about using one of these. This is one of my awning poles from my Dorema awning. So the plan is to sort of wedge this underneath like that. That's going all the way to the floor, just to give it a little bit of extra support, almost like an extra pair of hands. So let's start removing the screws now. Okay, the pole's in place, it's reasonably secure. I'll start now removing some screws. release this pole. Just lean that gently there. There we go. Okay, that's the blind down. A little bit mucky as well, so we can give it a good clean while it's down. Okay, got the nose pliers. Let's get in there. It's quite awkward. Is it going to work? Trying to grip. There we go. Let's just keep that gripped, wind it round a bit more, clockwise is my understanding, about half a dozen times I think. Right, let's try popping that back in. Okay, that keeps the tension in place. At this point I realised I'd made a mistake. The end on the right there should go in first before the end on the left, the tensioned end, goes in. It took me a moment to realise that, but eventually that's what I did. So I have to remove the tensioned end that I've just clipped in, put the right hand end in first, then clip the tensioned end back in. That's what I ended up doing. Okay, so that's the roof light back in position. All I need to do now is just clip these vent things back in place. But just to demonstrate, it is working. So if we pull the line back, it's now holding it in place. Whereas before, as you remember, it was springing back. So fairly easy fix. It was a little bit fiddly retensioning the blind, but happy with that. So see you next time.